Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my peeps, we're here on a Monday morning. There's Karin with an I. We're going in here to give this guy a request for records, a FOIA request that we requested earlier. And then we'll...
I'm just going to drop it off to him. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Thank you.
Okay, I request to receive copies of your IRS form identities for the past 5 years and copies of any paperwork generated under your funding. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Within 10 days.
With
Karin?
these names.
Oh, with these names?
Yeah. That's
okay,
my
so
name.
in other words...
That's my name. That's my father's name and my mother's name, and I am power of attorney for both of them.
No, and I believe you. I'm just trying to make sure I understand what you're asking for. I got the IRS paperwork, so I still don't consent to you videotaping, and really it's very annoying. And I understand your interpretation of the law. I respectfully disagree, but I don't want to get into an argument with you. So I just don't find it
I know,
professionally
I understand.
appropriate. And it's technically not legal.
Well,
So
we'll
I
be
do not
debating
consent.
that, sir, in
Wait,
court.
Well,
Yeah.
I love going to court.
I
I've
do
practiced
too.
in law for 35 years, so...
I love going to court, too.
Okay, good. So, but I'm just trying to understand this. Is this one piece of paper?
Yeah, that's one piece of
Oh,
paper.
okay. I understand what the 990s are.
I also
Okay.
have the right to request.
No.
Oh.
I'm trying to help you. Quit fighting with me. So I understand what the 990s are, okay? Now, this part, copies of any paperwork generated under your funding with the... So in other words, if, for example, any of these three people donated money to us?
No.
Okay, so help me
You
out.
generated paperwork through the purposes of your organization with our names on it. I have
Give me
a
an
right-
example.
You were involved in a lawsuit. You guys funded the attorney that sued me and my parents for a person
Do you
who
have a
was
copy
actually
of
a
any
con.
of that
Yes, I
documentation?
do. I do, but not with me.
Oh.
I wasn't I didn't know that this was going to turn into this today when we walked through this door. We just randomly picked a nonprofit in Lompoc. We happened to pick a nonprofit that when we did this audit, it opened up this whole thing because of what I'm dealing with my parents.
And what are you dealing with your parents?
It's insane.
Okay.
And we're being attacked. Organized criminals targeted my family's property and falsified affidavits and filed false paperwork with the Santa Barbara County Clerk's Office and are trying to steal their land.
Your parents' land. Mm-hmm. Is it in Lompoc or is it in...
It's in Santa Barbara County. It's
No,
right.
I understand it's in the county.
Yeah.
Is it in Lompoc
Yes.
or just the valley?
No, it's
Okay.
Sabata Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, is it current pending litigation or has the litigation been resolved?
Has not been resolved.
Okay.
We're currently in litigation. We're currently the plaintiff in 2 cases.
Okay.
And I had 2 cases eliminated where we were the defendants already.
Okay. And
Not being an
are you
attorney.
in pro per?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're looking for, because I think what's throwing me off is the funding information here.
The
So
reason why I stuck that in there is because I know that the attorney that did the work for that person
What was the person's
was
name?
Danielle Lecone. I can write it down if you want. Danielle Lecone. I wasn't planning on writing that
You got a
down.
crayon?
You have a pen? I have this. I have a tire gauge and this.
That'll work.
What happened with my hair already?
There, yeah, okay, right on there.
Oh, I will.
And the reason I'm asking, so I've only been with legal aid for 5 years,
Yeah.
but I don't recognize that name.
She.
So no, the reason, so that's why I asked you if it's currently pending litigation.
No,
And
it's-
I'm operating under the assumption, and I'm willing to concede I may not be right, but I'm operating under the assumption that you're confusing us with somebody else because.
You guys are Legal Aid Foundation. I used to work for the Lompoc Valley United Way. I'm a nonprofit tax professional.
Okay.
I ran the Lompoc Valley United Way for
Okay.
9 years. So I understand what I'm looking for.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not fencing with you on that.
But I'm
I
not-
just don't know. Okay, Danielle. Okay.
Do you have a real pen? Because I wrote.
No, I can read that.
It's common name spelling, and her last name is Licon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what you're looking for here, because I know that the accounting department's gonna ask me what you're looking for here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But the accounting
Any-
department is just gonna need to provide me with their Form 9.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find a pin.
any paperwork generated under your funding, that's where I'm getting.
Here
the
you go,
curveball.
Karen.
So in other words, generated under funding, that sounds to me like, let's say you donated $100 to
No, I'm not talking
Legal
about donations.
Aid. Okay, so that's
At
where.
all. I'm not talking about your
So,
donations.
so it's I think we'll get rid of funding, you know
I
what
understand.
It's
What
anything
is
on a
any
docket.
paperwork,
Any paperwork, any pleadings.
any pleadings.
Any
okay?
pleadings, isn't that what you're saying?
Yeah, you're right. Yes, in any, I want, because it is our right to have
No,
a
don't
copy.
fight with
Yeah,
me
yeah,
on
yeah,
rights.
you know, you know,
I'm not
you
fighting
know what
with
I'm
you.
looking for.
That's why I'm asking you to write the damn thing clearly.
Thank you so much.
So you wanna know if we have any pleadings, like for example,
These names.
an old closed case. Okay.
That's what I think.
And
Sit
you,
down.
now, I'm gonna go you one step further. Okay,
Thank you.
so your suspicion is that one of these three individuals would have cropped up as a defendant.
We did.
Okay, now, who would have been the plaintiff?
Danielle.
So, no,
It was-
you're saying she's the attorney of record for the plaintiff.
No, she's not the attorney. She's the person, and I don't know if she was the plaintiff, but it was she was to get a restraining order against us, and it was all bogus. She was trying to get a restraining order against
So
us.
she would be maybe a petitioner
Yes.
or a plaintiff.
Yes.
Okay, now back to my question. Who's the lawyer? Do you
Uh,
remember?
yeah, he worked for you guys.
Well, that's what I'm trying to ask
yeah,
you.
I don't remember. but I could figure it out. I mean, I could go home and review the file, and I can let you know.
You know what? I accept.
Could I have your email address or any other
Yeah.
way to contact you? And I will do that, Michael.
Or a card?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I have bad penmanship.
That's okay, so do I.
So M St. Denis all together. So MSTDENIS at, and it's the acronym for
Yeah.
Legal Aid Foundation,
So-
the word.orgs.
Mhm,
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that. You're so, okay.
I'm
Here's
an
your
or-
crayon. Okay. So
Are we-
I will send a note to my friends at the accounting department now, and this is the address. Okay.
That is my email address, which
No-
is my phone.
Oh, okay, that's even easier. So,
My email.
okay, and this is your
Home address.
home address.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I will send a note to the accounting
Thank you
department,
so much, Michael.
and I'll make a copy of this and send it to him as
Fine.
well.
Thank you. You're an attorney. You're a good one.
Yeah, this
He's
is-
one of the good guys.
This is,
Ladies
ladies
All
and
right,
gentlemen,
I got this. Okay,
this
thank
is-
you.
sir.
this is a good example of somebody that does their job, even though he's uncomfortable with the camera. I'm just going to tell you, I think he deserves a pass and a thumbs up. He's a very good guy.
Actually, I've learned
I'm impressed.
an incredible amount of information just from talking
Well, I
to you.
appreciate
And
that.
I do
Thank
a- I
you.
do
That's what
a-
I'm here to do, is try to help people.
I do a lot of these, and you
So,
did
okay,
very
I got
well.
it.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, sir.
See, he's not happy about it, but he tolerated it.
No, that
So,
was a good job.
can you leave me a comment, guys? And we will be following up with Karin with an I. She's going to be starting her own First Amendment auditing channel. She's very inspired by our community, and we need as many First Amendment auditors as possible. She just picked up that trash.
Yeah, I can't handle it.
She always does that. Matthew the King does the same thing. So I will be doing an update in 10 days, or as soon as she receives this information from the attorney that we just spoke to, Michael. So if there was anything we missed or anything we could have done better, leave a comment, and please remember to be kind to everybody, everywhere, and especially down below in the comment section. Thank you. Love you. Ta-ta.